Hello guys, it is HowToTech here, and today I'm going to show you how to install an operating system in Virtualbox. Today I'm going to be using Windows 7 and Virtualbox. I will link Virtualbox in the description, and you can basically do this with any Windows and basically Linux. Pretty much the same if you just follow instructions after you've got it on, but Mac is different. I may make a video on that in the future if anyone wants it. But yeah, let's get into the video. So you're going to need two things. Virtualbox, obviously. I will leave a link to this in the description. And you want to have your Windows ISO, your Ubuntu ISO, whichever operating system you want. I will link a Mediafire or Google or Mega link to download this Windows 7 Home Premium ISO. It's not the full thing, it's like a 30-day trial type thing. So if you want to try it, make sure your computer is okay with it and see what you can do. If you like it or whatever, you can use this. So you want to open up your Virtualbox and you want to click on the little button in the top corner that says New. Here you want to type in the name of your operating system. So I'm going to type in Windows 7, and then if it doesn't automatically select your operating system, you can click on this and you can change which type of operating system it is, and then after you've done that, you can change which version of operating system it is, and then after that you want to press next. Here you can choose how much RAM you want. I like 4 gigabytes, but depending on how much you have in your system, you may want to do more, you may want to do less. It all depends on what you want. Here you want to leave it as default, which will say create a virtual hard disk now, and then press create. You want to leave this the same as well at VDI and next. You can put either of these, but dynamically means if you need more space, it just gives it to you out of your hard drive, and fixed means it just stays the same like an actual hard drive, so you can't just automatically add more hard drive space if you wanted to. Now press next. Here you can choose how many gigabytes you actually want on the virtual device, so you can go from 4 megabytes to 2 terabytes, so that's pretty neat, I guess, and then press create. Now after this happens, you will see all of this. I like to go into my settings and tweak a little bit, so let's do this. I like to go to system and then processor and put my processor cores up to 2, and that makes performance a little bit better. And then I like to go to display, enable 3D acceleration, 2D video acceleration, and put the video memory the whole way up to the top, and then press OK. Now you want to press the big green arrow in the top corner that says start. It will show you this. You want to press the little folder icon with the green arrow on it and navigate to where you saved your operating system. Once you find it, you want to click on it and press open, then start. It will say starting virtual machine. It will show sort of a splash screen type thing, and then it will start your operating system. I will just follow through with the Windows 7 installation if you actually want to see this. So yeah, let's get into it. So you want to select what language and country you're from, and then press next, and press install now. You want to press accept the license terms, and then next again. Then you want to press custom. Now select your disk that you made in Virtualbox a couple of minutes ago, and you want to press next after it is highlighted blue. Here is the long and boring part. You just have to get this out. It can be very quick or a long time depending on how good your computer is, how fast things are going, and yeah, I will speed this up and skip over a bit of it just so you don't have to go through the whole process. So after the install is done, it will ask you to restart your computer. You can wait it out or you can press restart now. It will bring you back to the splash screen, and you do not want to press anything here, because if you do, it will restart the installation thing constantly over and over and over in a loop, and you really don't want that, so you just want to wait that out and it will start Windows with your computer. It will go back to the screen saying installing Windows, and it will most likely restart at least once more, and then you can get into your Windows. It will most likely come up with this window again saying installing Windows, and it'll probably restart at least once more, and then you can probably get into the Windows settings, so I'll see you in a second. Now it will say setup will continue after restarting your computer. You just want to leave it and it should restart itself, so you just want to give it a couple of seconds and it will restart. It will again show the screen that says click any button to set up from CD, and you don't want to do anything, you just want to leave it like before, and it will run Windows fine. You just want to wait for it to start Windows, obviously. It will say setup is preparing your computer for first use, and it will show this little strange light beam type thing. You just want to give this like a minute or so and it will finish, and then you can get into the proper setup of Windows or whatever you're in. And here is the real setup for Windows 7 after you've installed it onto your VirtualBox. Most of you should know what to do here, but I'm just going to walk you through it anyway. So type your username and just go HTT for how to attack, and then press next. Now you can type a password if you want one. You don't have to. You can just press next, and you just don't have a password. Here is the product key if you do want to completely activate it. I'm not going to, so it's just going to be a 30-day free trial type thing. So you can click next. You can do recommended settings, important updates, or ask me later. So I'm just going to do recommended settings. You obviously set your date and time and press next. You can choose your computer's current location, so home probably, most likely anyway. At this point it may ask you to connect to your Wi-Fi, but I have an Ethernet connection, so it doesn't ask me for Wi-Fi passwords or anything like that. Now it says it's finalizing my settings, and it should load into the desktop now, or around now anyway. So here it says welcome, and it should say preparing desktop, and then it will show you into the desktop. So here we are in the Windows 7 desktop, and that's really it. So yeah guys, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, dislike button's there. Comment if you have any problems or suggestions, or you want to just ask a random question. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.